like that. RTX have been out for some time, or the 3000 series have been out for some time, so they should soon come out with something new.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay.
So I spent $1,500 on my graphics card when I upgraded,
3 should suffice. Once
which
the
is
first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer
very
another
expensive,
boat.
but
You should stay in
kind of
position.
just needed it to be able to run the
I can be
monitors.
easy gig.
I'm all set to throw you to that boat. These days, my aim is impeccable.
What was the thing that I had to press? I think, yeah,
Now to hack the steering controls.
but how will you get back? Yeah, it's like I don't understand people that really needs to say like, oh yes, 27 inch and 1080. Like it's not good because you make the pixels larger. It might be easier to see stuff, but you also like see all the pixels. So I have these 27 inch with no scaling on at the moment, because why would I have scaling? To make it easier to see what's actually on the screen, because it's like so small, everything. But then I couldn't have as much
Nice work
on
hacking me out,
the...
pilot. The boat's heading into position. I'm already on top of the silo. Shoot the grappling hook up to me, and I'll make sure it gets attached to the battery.
Come on. There. Nope.
The hook's in place. You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
Well, you can. It's just depending on like what do you want to do, because if you want to do like just small stuff, or like if you want like a full-fledged game that requires like a mobile game, you should be fine. Really should be fine with it. But if you make like something, if we talk about the Sly remaster, then maybe not. Back. Let me just go through. No, you can easily do 3D with that. Yeah, you can. You definitely can. Like a lot of the stuff that I have done with like game stuff in Unity has been like, on a i5, like quad-core i5 with integrated graphics. Because it depends on what kind of stuff you're making, really. Because if you're using like trying to develop something in 4K, maybe not. But if you're just doing something in 1080, which you most likely are, and then you just support the higher resolutions, but you can't test it, then it should be fine. I've also done game development on an i5, 8 gigs of RAM, Mac, with whatever integrated graphics card was in 2014. Yeah, well, if they want to test it, then yeah. That's the thing. Like, if you have the friends that can test it, then yeah.
The second hook's in place. One more grapple line to go, and this thing will be on empty.
Can't even hit it over there.
I was wondering what happened to that guy.
Oh,
Guess
I
he
didn't
just prefers to be frozen.
see that though. Oh, this is like 3 identical ones. Just get through. Yeah, it's like, hopefully they would be willing to just test it for you to make sure that it can run on their machines. But like, at least the game in development, if someone just writes in on Steam that your minimum is like a 3090, then maybe something's wrong and hasn't been tested. Like, because who wants to buy something that can't really run if they don't even have the minimum specs? I think that okay, so I have to go. Okay. Almost had that. The thing is, like, you can make the game for yourself, but you can't share it with anyone. That's kind of like the copyright thing. Dun, 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 dun.